What's going on, guys? This is Hitch Good, your favorite all-American freedom-loving gamer, and today, it's bad, y'all. It's so bad. Like, Call of Duty is trying so freaking hard to overcome the ratios that they're receiving, all from their drama with Nickmercs. If you've been living under a rock for the last couple days, Nickmercs tweeted something saying, hey, just leave the kids alone. When it comes to celebrating Pride Month, in elementary schools, maybe we shouldn't do that. Maybe you should leave the kids alone. They took his skin out of the store. Subsequently, Dr. Disrespect ended up uninstalling Modern Warfare 2. Tim the Tapman also got them to take his skin down, which is kind of an ultimatum. Like, hey, if you guys can, if you're going to get rid of Nickmercs' skin, you might as well get rid of mine too. And they happily obliged. They happily doubled down on that. So, guys, I want to tell y'all how much of an impact you are having on Twitter. Haven't seen it in the stock market yet, so we're really going to find out. Because this has happened right at the moment where Call of Duty is bringing out Season 4. This is their new DLC. This is their new way of making money, of getting people to sign on to everything. And we're not sure of how much damage has been done to the brand just yet because, we haven't seen any sales numbers. And they're probably not going to show those sales numbers, but it's going to take time for that to reflect in the stock market. So far, hasn't worked on that end, and that's why we have to stop playing Call of Duty, stop buying skins, stop buying DLC, stop buying all this crap, and just hold our ground. Go play Battlefield 1. Go play Battlefield 4. There are some GOAT games. Go back on Plutonium and play some old stuff. But this is what's going on. Before we get to that, I do want to remind you to also subscribe to my page on Rumble. We're trying to build a movement over there of conservative-minded gamers, and you can follow me on Twitter as well. But, guys, look at this. 499 comments, 296. This one right here, this is mild compared to what we've seen. 812, 815, 1285. Let's see. The ones that get retweeted, they don't do that much. But what Call of Duty is doing here is they keep retweeting things, and they're trying to get out of and fight back these awful ratios you see. Almost 2,200 to 1,300 likes. 407 to 159. That one's pretty rough. This one, my gosh, like this is just a day ago. 4,700 to 1,700. That's like a ratio of what, 3? And all of it is saying the exact same thing. Let's go ahead and pull one up here. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Leave our kids alone. Leave children alone. There's my meme right there. Neither does the ratio. Leave kids alone. Leave kids alone. Your grind never stops for you groomers that want to F kids. Leave kids alone. Leave children alone. Like this, and even on Facebook, everywhere else you look at this. I want to pull up. This is right here. This is their Facebook. 2.8 thousand likes, 4.8 thousand dislikes, and every single thing is on. We stand with Nick. Leave the kids alone. Don't make your children play this game. Instead of playing this game, I'm going to ponder. Well, this guy right here is obviously probably not on our side, or he's just being a troll. We stand with Nick. Leave the kids alone. Leave the kids alone. Everything here. From a Marine Corps vet, it's sad a video game company that makes military-based video games doesn't know to leave kids alone. Do you think they've got the point yet? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at this. 3.2 thousand likes to 9.6 thousand dislikes. Like, they're getting obliterated here. And all of this, we stand with Nick. It's absolutely crazy. Leave kids alone. And you can go on Facebook. It's the exact same thing. The exact same thing the entire time. Man, and I just want to say, keep this up and let's raise awareness about this. Do not buy anything from Activision. Do not buy the next game, and just keep ratioing them, because what they're doing is they're trying to keep posting, hoping that we'll get tired of it, and so far we're not. It's been really fun. So let's look at what happens here, guys. Let's look at what happens. Here's more on Twitter. Oh my gosh, Call of Groomy. Nope, already uninstalled. There we go, 91%. Let's go with the ratio. This is absolutely amazing. But let's look at what happens when you don't bow down to the woke mob. Looking at Nickmercs, this is his Twitter followers so far. This right after this, and I'm going to look at multiple different accounts. The day that the controversy popped off, 2,000. 18,000, 14,000, 21,000, 5,000, nearly 10,000, and nearly 5,000 right here. Like, he is gaining a massive amount of followers on Twitter, which is amazing. Let's go over to Dr. Disrespects. Look at this. Oh, and by the way, I do want to make this point. The number of tweets, way down. Like, he hasn't tweeted. He's talked about, you know, his last tweet was, hey, we're a family, ain't no hate in this heart. Thank you guys for your support, kind of thing. And that's the last time he tweeted. That was like 3 or 4 days ago. And without even tweeting, he is gaining this much. Dr. Disrespect, the day it happened, 541. After bleeding followers for a long time, 5,400, 3,600, 1,900, 900, 700. Like, it's a net gain the entire time. Let's look at Tim the Tap Man. Look, nearly 15,000 in one day. As people start finding out what's going on, this is what happens. You get rewarded for not bowing to the woke mob. Now, I tried to find the tweet and maybe deleted it, but Danny on PC, like, what the hell, bro? You... I've seen him about 3 or 4 times. He posts, yeah, after bleeding followers for like a couple months, you're proving our point. Even content creators who are losing followers, when they join up, when they rebuke the woke mob, they explode. Their following explodes. Like, you're proving our point. Danny on PC. Not a whole lot to smile about right there. Now, mine's worse than that because nobody follows me on Twitter right now, and I'm not like heavily utilizing that, but it's not doing you much good either, bro. As a matter of fact, the day after it happened, you know, you're showing net losses. Look at this. But I'm telling you guys, this is probably the best. Oh, and by the way, comments turned off right here. Like, they understand what's going on. They really do. But this has been the best June Pride Month of all time that I can remember. It's been absolutely fantastic to watch. Like, they are taking L's like crazy. So let's recap real quick before we sign off this video. In the following, the follow-up to Pride Month, right before it happened, we see Budweiser and Target. We see their stuff just absolutely their teeth get kicked in for like a month, because they want to push this groomer pedophile stuff. On June 1st, the Navy removes the flags and Pride logos from their social media page, and I've been keeping a tally on this. June 2nd, MLB removes Pride flag from their logo. On the 3rd, Elon Musk fires the entire team of employees who censored "What is a Woman?" No, you're going home. Bye. You're out of here. And then pins that movie to his profile. And millions of people see it. On June 4th, high school coach and his daughter win a legal battle after being sued for misgendering of a boy in her locker room. That's not all. On the 5th, What is a Woman trends as #1 stream on Rotten Tomatoes. That's pretty freaking cool. June 6th, now this was just for South Carolina because that's where I live. SC for Ed, which is a pro-indoctrination lobbying group in South Carolina. They announced, we give up. We're not even trying anymore. They leave South Carolina. On the 7th, Budweiser loses their top designation as America's top beer. It's gone. It didn't take too long for that to happen. What else has happened since then? Let's follow up. June 9th, Budweiser Memorial Day weekend sales report a 60% loss in sales. I'm not used to winning culture wars like this. You know, like, I'm not used to seeing all these wins. June 12th, Activision turns off comments after backlash from Nickmercs debacle. That has to do with this. June 13th, Starbucks is now removing all of their Pride merchandise from stores. And the backlash from employees is going like crazy, and they're not caving towards it. Like, Starbucks is one of the most liberal companies in the United States, and even they're like, yeah, we don't want to piss off people. Let's just take it easy on this whole Pride groomer stuff here. And today was one that was specifically awesome. In Massachusetts, there's a bunch of middle schoolers who were told that they had to dress up for Pride Month, that they need to wear rainbow colors in and put all the stickers on their face and all this other bull crap. They come in, we're either wearing red, white, and blue or black. They tear down all of the Pride posters, all the Pride flags, and all the Pride decorations in the halls of their schools. They tell their teachers in an act of defiance that they're not going to do this crap, that their pronouns are USA. Like, maybe the next generation isn't that lost after all. But guys, I just want to go over this and tell you how proud I am and how excited I am to see this kind of ratioing on Twitter against Call of Duty. Keep it up. They are doing everything they can. to try to mitigate this absolute disaster, and they're trying to look the other way, don't let them do it. You guys have a blessed day. And once again, Nickmercs, thank you for standing up against the woke crowd. And you know what? Nickmercs isn't particularly a far right guy. He just said something that everybody was thinking, and because of his one tweet, this has happened. Be that agent for change in the gaming community, in your local community. Otherwise, just keep doing what you're doing, all right? Thank you guys. Y'all have a blessed day. Happy gaming. Get you good out.